These cars are still rolling towards the U.S. At BLG Logistics, a port in Bremerhaven, a major German shipping hub, Mercedes, VWs, and BMWs are loaded onto the Platinum Ray Glovis, a cargo ship headed for Brunswick in the U.S. state of Georgia. 84% of the cars waiting here for export are from German manufacturers. According to industry group VDA, another 450,000 German-made vehicles were exported there last year. Supervisor Lisa Seegelken wants to stay optimistic for now.
Of course, all our employees are worried. But we've already lived through a few crises. So we're all still assuming that nothing major will change for us.
However, BLG Logistics could be severely affected by these new U.S. car tariffs of 25%. 1.5 million vehicles make their way abroad through Bremerhaven annually. A third are destined for the U.S. The head of the logistics company is therefore not so optimistic.
We estimate the number of cars will drop by half, so we're preparing for that, with lower sales, lower profits, and fewer jobs to be expected.
And it could get even worse.
The Trump administration has announced yet another weapon, and it's already in the works. The idea is to impose penalties on every ship call by a Chinese shipping company or any ship built in China, even if it's not operated by one. These penalties would be $1.5 million per ship call. That would be the next blow, cutting into trade routes like a chainsaw.
To avoid these penalties, they could only use U.S. ships in Bremerhaven. However, there are too few of them available to meet the demand. Those in the import business could be affected too. Jörg Beule, for example, imports vehicles, like this former police car, from the US to Germany. He converts them to European standards for his customers. His company, Auto Kalkofen, also repairs American models with spare parts from the US. Many of these goods come from countries like Mexico and Canada, but now face higher U.S. tariffs. That drives up costs for companies buying from the U.S. and eventually for consumers too. The same applies to other products, such as retro signs, which Jörg Beule also sells. If the EU imposes counter tariffs on U.S. imports, it could become more expensive for him.
If they say, I'll add 20% now because Trump wants 20, and we'll add another 20, then it gets really expensive.
In the port, you can already feel that there could be counter tariffs.
We know of an American motorcycle manufacturer that, anticipating European tariffs, has already chartered 25 cargo planes to ship its motorcycles to Europe early.
At the port, they're considering expanding trade with other regions and sectors, like renewable energy, to reduce dependence on the U.S. and on car imports and exports.